What is up, guys? Delboy here. So Deontay Wilder's brother, Marsellos Wilder, has just been stopped in the 4th round by a gentleman by the name of William Deets. William Deets has a record of 7 wins and 12 defeats, and yeah, he knocked out Marsellos Wilder in the 4th round. Now, as of right now, as I make this video, there's no footage online of this fight, nothing's been uploaded, but I didn't really want to talk about the fight anyway. I wanted to talk about the situation. Now, there's going to be a lot of people out there who are happy Marsellos Wilder has been knocked out, mainly due to the way he's conducted himself, how he's handled himself, and listen, that's on Marsellos Wilder. He chose to act a certain way, and if he gets come back now, that's on him. You know, in life, we all make decisions, we all act certain ways, and we do that, or we should do that, knowing the consequences. And the consequence of Marsellos getting knocked out is that he's going to get clowned now. That is what it is. I'm not here to discuss that. I'm not here to clown him. I'm just here to talk about the scenario itself. Now, Marsellos Wilder is a prime example of somebody obtaining fame off somebody else's back. Obviously, Marsellos' brother is Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is the WBC heavyweight champion and one of the biggest names in the sport right now. And Marsellos Wilder, in the past 18 months or so, has had a little bit of notoriety. He has had a bit of attention. And to me, it just looks like a case of it going to his head, to be quite honest. Marsellos Wilder didn't have to earn this attention like his brother did. Say what you want about Deontay Wilder, I know there's a lot of skeptics out there, but it took him a long time and a lot of hard work to get where he is now. I mean, Deontay Wilder took up boxing in 2005, and it probably took him 8 years for him to get any real recognition from the US boxing fan. It took him a long time to get to where he got to. And fans only really started to support him when he won the WBC heavyweight title. So it took Deontay Wilder the best part of 10 years to get a fan base. You know, he had to graft, he had to work for it. Marsellos Wilder, on the other hand, it was handed to him. He had a built-in fan base because of his brother, and to me it looks like it went to his head. If you look at his interviews, he was already speaking like a world champion. He was already speaking like a guy who had achieved it all. And there's nothing wrong with confidence, but there's a fine line between confidence and delusion, and I think Marsellos Wilder drifts into the latter, to be quite honest. I mean, he was speaking, like I said, like he was a cruiserweight champion. I mean, how he spoke to Tony Bellew was an embarrassment. This guy didn't even have a pro fight at that point, and he was getting in Tony Bellew's face, talking greasy, and, you know, trying to start something. In reality, Marsellos Wilder should have seen Tony Bellew as a cruiserweight champion. That's where Marsellos Wilder wanted to get to as a cruiserweight. Marsellos Wilder would have never have fought Tony Bellew, so what Marsellos Wilder should have done was taken that opportunity to speak to Tony Bellew, ask for some advice, ask him to kind of shed light on his experience in the cruiserweight division and on the come-up. That's what a young pro should be doing when he's speaking to a guy he's never going to fight. But Marsellos Wilder's ego got the best of him, his emotions got the best of him, and he started to square up and act like an absolute clown. You know, this is what I'm saying. Marsellos Wilder was talking like a world champion when he was 0-0. Again, nothing wrong with confidence, but, you know, there's a difference between confidence and delusion, like I said. I think the spotlight, you know, gassed up Marsellos Wilder. It's got the better of him, and now his career could be over before it's even begun. Should young pros be, you know, getting themselves out there, trying to get attention, trying to build a fan base? Of course. But Marsellos already had that built in. Deontay Wilder fans naturally would have supported Marsellos Wilder. What Marsellos Wilder should have done was get his head down and work. Get in sparring, stay active, you know, improve as a fighter. You've got the built-in fan base, you don't have to work at that right now. That's taken care of. He should have concentrated on getting better as a fighter, but, you know, his ego and the spotlight got the best of him. I'm not saying Marsellos Wilder is a great fighter because, quite frankly, from what I've seen, I don't think he's very good at all. But the way he's acted, the way he's gone about his business, you know, he's given himself an even less of a chance to succeed. And like I said, it's a long road back now. I struggle to see Marsellos Wilder really achieving anything in the sport, you know, having the attitude he has. I just don't see it working out, to be honest. Marsellos Wilder, you know, really, he's an example of the modern generation where, you know, people expect fame and fortune without really having anything to back that up, without having any real achievements, without having to work for it. And like I said, Marsellos Wilder fell foul of that, and, you know, now he's reaping the consequences. Share your thoughts below. Peace.